Sorry about that. Having some technical issues. This is really going to be part three, which actually works out really well because we kind of segmented through like firearm safety and then all that other stuff. And now we're in part three, which is choosing the weapon for you, right? So what we kind of talked about in the last video is, hey, be smart enough to do your own research. Don't just listen to the guy in the gun store trying to sell you something. Read, right? Go online, read reviews, watch videos on YouTube, watch people talk about them. If nothing else, I can give you some solid suggestions right here. A Glock. I like a Glock 19. H&K VP9. Really, really solid pistols. Smith & Wesson M&P. You can go ahead and bash on it. They're really good guns, man. Like, I got a police return like 4 years ago. That thing has never let me down, not one time. They're solid pistols. They're ugly. They have a horrible trigger. I don't like the sights on them, but they work, and you can train and get them to work well. Some other pistols that I think are really good choices: a Glock, anything from the VP line, right? So the VP9SK, the VP9C, the VP9, the VP9L. Anything from that line is just a really, really solid pistol. And then, a lot of people don't like don't like XDs. I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't really like how they feel in my hand. I've never owned one, so I cannot speak to their reliability. I can't do it, and I won't do it. Sig Sauer, right? The P320, great pistol. The M17, M18, great pistols. The Beretta, the 92 FS. Right, everyone's going to talk crap. I don't think you should get a hammer fire pistol. I don't. I'm going to be honest with you. But if you're going to get one, I recommend, if you're not going to listen to me, you don't want to hear my opinion about what pistol, they don't get a hammer fire pistol. There's three I would own and do own. P226, P229, Beretta M9A3. If you're going to get one, get the best. All right, and that's all I have to say. If you're going to get a hammer fired 9mm, those are the three I think that should be on the table. Browning high powers, don't bring that fucking single action crap here. Just don't do it. Right? Keep that stuff where it belongs. Right? That was a great pistol when my granddad was around. It's not now. Get a striker fire. You just get a striker fire pistol. I don't think you'll regret it. Do your research. Yeah, okay, maybe you'll be looped in with one of the fanboys, but there's a reason that Glocks have a cult following. They didn't get it by creating a crap pistol. They're one of the most widely used pistols in the world. They're great guns. Same way with H&K. Like, there's an H&K cult following. Okay, that's cool. They make a great product, right? I don't think you'd go wrong with getting a Glock 19, a Glock 17, a Glock 19X, a Glock G45, Glock 34, 17L, 26. Pretty much any of the 9mm. Just, I don't like 40 Smith & Wesson. It's not my thing. It's a high pressure round. It causes excessive wear on your weapons. You can argue with me all you want about it, but it does. It's also more expensive than 9mm. It doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot more damage. I think 9mm is written, but with that being said, 9mm is also the smallest I would go for a concealed carry cartridge. It's what I carry, right? It's what my wife carries. We carry 9mm. We're huge fans of them. I don't like 45s. I don't like giving up magazine capacity. I don't like the way they recoil. I like the quicker recoil of a 9mm. I like quicker follow-up shots. I think, if you can handle and you're like, well, I want something bigger than 9mm, I'd get a 10, man. Really would. Or ladies, 10mm is a great bullet. It's a stout cartridge. That'll get the job done. Your Glock G20 will still hold 15 plus 1. So you have more than enough ammunition. And then, but there's a lot of people that really aren't fans of them. That's cool. It's a great bullet. Biggest thing I can say is do your own research. Right? Don't just buy something because I said to buy it. Buy something because it's the best fit for you and your needs as a shooter and as a person. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this is in 3 parts. I really, really am. I'm not a technologically advanced person, and I'm working on making that better so that all of this stuff goes smoother for you guys. But again, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of it. And have a great day. Be safe at the range. Be safe. Right? That's all good times with a firearm start and finish with being safe. When you go to clean your weapon at the end of the day, check it. I checked these weapons every time I picked them up over the course of these 3 videos. And I don't even know if I have a lot of ammunition for them right now because it's so hard to get. But check them, check them, check them, check them, check them, check them. Every time you pick them up, check them. And here's the other thing. You know, if one of your friends says, what, don't you trust me? That's not a friend you want. It's not. That's somebody who's going to accidentally fucking kill you. If you're in a gun store and they hand you a weapon with the slide forward, pull it back. Check it. If they don't show you that it's clear, 1, that's against the law. They're supposed to show you that it's clear. 2, they just demonstrated bad weapons handling process. Check the weapon. Nobody has ever died from checking a weapon unloaded. It just doesn't work as long as the check is sufficient. Check the weapon. You will not thank me. Or correction, you will not be sorry. You will thank me. Check the weapons every time you pick them up. Treat them like they're loaded. Don't point them at people unless you are intending to use them. And if you're not intending to use them on that person and you don't point it at them, even if it goes off, you can fix drywall. Do not ever falter on the 4 firearm safety rules. They're in video number 1. This is video number 3. Follow those rules. Treat every weapon as if it were loaded. Never point a weapon at anything you don't intend to shoot. Keep your finger straight and along the receiver until ready to shoot. Keep your finger on safe, or correction, keep your weapon on safe until you intend to fire, if applicable, and know your target and what is behind it. Those are your 5 universal weapons handling rules. If you follow them, you will mitigate every negligent discharge situation I've ever heard of. All right, guys. Thanks so much for following. Thanks for watching Squatch's Shenanigans, and good luck to you. And I hope that this is actually helpful.